How do you surrender to vulnerability? Why even do it? Those are some things that I have thought about, experienced, said to myself, fought with myself, struggled with myself over the past I don't know how many years. It keeps coming up because there's a part of me, my ego, y'all. She don't like to be vulnerable. She wants to be in charge, in control, and together and on top of things 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Welcome to my archetypes, my inner critic, Broomhilda, my COO, Chief Operating Officer, Madeline, and my warrior woman, Sapphire. Together, those three, they keep me stuck. They keep me struggling and they keep me suffering in vulnerability longer than I don't want to admit. And the other parts of me try to remind me that surrendering to vulnerability is asking vulnerability what she is here to teach and or tell me. Those parts of myself that are my spirit woman, Ananda, my creative woman who thrives on vulnerability, Kiamsha, my ancestor, my wise woman, my peacemaker woman. All of them, I'm telling you, those four, they work to help me face and embrace my vulnerability. My little girl archetype, Puff, she is, she can go either way. She just doesn't want to experience any pain or suffering. So she leans more towards the side of not facing it. If in fact facing it brings joy in some way, she'll be there. But she's she's a wild card. Now I mentioned the different parts of me because in facing my vulnerability, I've gotten to know myself. In surrendering to my vulnerability, I've gotten to know the different parts of me, the different voices inside of me. I've been able to honor the different parts of me because vulnerability impacts each part of me in a different way. The three parts that contribute to me getting stuck, struggling, or suffering with vulnerability because I don't want to face and embrace it, deal with it. Those archetypes, the inner critic, Broomhilda, the COO, the woman in control, the control freak, or an aspect of a control freak because the inner critic is a control freak as well. But the COO, the chief operating officer, Madeline, the adult woman, and then the warrior woman, Sapphire, who's ready to battle and protect at all costs. They run from vulnerability. They are on a rocket out of earth into outer space when vulnerability shows up. And they are primarily fueled by the ego and fear. And then my little girl archetype who just wants to live freely and fully and joyfully and have the sweetness of life and play without worrying about anything. She's 9 times out of 10, she's on that rocket with them because she runs from the fear. She runs from anything that is uncomfortable. There are times when she's with the other archetypes that are able to face and embrace the vulnerability. my ancestor, the wise woman, my spirit woman, Ananda, my creative woman, Kiamsha, and my peacemaker woman, Cheryl. They are all there, holding space, grounded on Mother Earth, able to create space with grace for all of me to face the vulnerability and to understand it, to ask what it is here to teach or tell me, and to move with it. So, vulnerability helps you explore and get to know and honor, love, and value and care for yourself in ways that you need. Vulnerability helps you really get down to the real you, because there's nothing in the way of preventing you from seeing what's really going on in your spirit, your heart, your mind, your body, and your life. You're raw, you're naked with yourself. And vulnerability is a gift that doesn't look and feel like a gift, but it does ultimately become a gift when you're able to face and embrace it and learn from it and move forward with it. And it takes time, and it's messy, and it's uncomfortable, and sometimes it smells, and sometimes it just, woo, it's a hard one. I ain't gonna joke. It's a hard one. I can't lie. It's a hard one. It is the best one though, because it makes you more of who you truly are, and you can see yourself and understand yourself, and you open up the door to practice a deeper form of grace, a deeper form of self-love, with loving kindness, compassion, non-judgment, patience, and forgiveness. And so this has been my TED Talk on a lot of things with vulnerability. And my heart is just really open during this season right now as I face my own vulnerability and new levels of grief from understanding more about the trauma that I have experienced in losing my mom, Teresa, after 2 years, waking up to the fact that that was traumatic to watch my mom pass in front of me. And it has impacted me in a way that I didn't know. It's made me extremely vulnerable with myself. And it's made me appreciate the different parts of me, my different archetypes. So I wanted to share all of this in my unprepared TED Talk of sorts to encourage you to dive deep into your vulnerability. Let yourself be vulnerable with yourself. And if you need help, I'm here to support you. And if you're watching this video in 2025 and you can take advantage of free time on November 30th, December 14th, January 4th, from 3 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Zoom, join me for the Thriving Mindfully Sundays, and we're going to experience safe space in a community that we co-create so that we can explore what it means to be vulnerable with ourselves, what's getting in our way, how we can stop ourselves from sabotaging ourselves, from shutting down, from struggling and suffering. And we can create some strategies that work for us in taking better care of ourselves and moving forward, so that 2026 is a year that we embrace vulnerability as a strength, as a BFF, a friend, best friend, so that we can be who we have been made to be. All right, y'all. See you in the Thriving Mindfully Sundays. Go to anandaleak.com/events to get more information and to sign up. Thanks for listening. Bye.